So today I'll be talking about the novel Things Fall Apart, and I will be tackling the specific question of how the idea of colonialism and colonization is challenged in the novel and how is it viewed as a deterioration of Igbo culture and society. In the novel, Igbo society is portrayed as both complex and extremely rich in culture. They have a variety of different traditions, art, and religious practices. All of those attributes help in creating a solid and advanced society that challenges the Western view of Africa as both uncivilized and primitive. So, how did tradition, spirituality, and religion help civilize Igbo culture? Things Fall Apart portrays Igbo society as a society that values many aspects related to religious traditions that kept the society as a whole in check. Different members would perform many rituals and would put their trust in the oracle and the gods. Moreover, they feared the unknown. The reason for the religious traditions was in order to maintain tranquility between family members, between themselves, and between the gods. Furthermore, if one is to sin, that means they have transgressed against themselves, their family, and the gods. If a person were to sin, he or she must be punished, and this ensures that justice is always served and there is no room for crime, which overall challenges the idea that African culture were savages and violent for no reason and had no idea of justice. Things Fall Apart makes it clear to the reader that the Igbo society had a complex judicial system with members of the system called Igwugu that represented the typical idea of a judge. An example of this system in action would be when Okonkwo was banished as a result of his crime. This proves that justice did in fact serve when crimes took place. Another example would be those who disrupt the week of peace, which is a week in which everyone must be peaceful to one another and to themselves. After mentioning all the aspects of Igbo society in the novel, and highlighting the complex systems related to religion and justice, you might be wondering, why did colonizers view Igbo society as savages and how did they negatively impact the present tranquility in African societies? As the colonizers gradually impose their religion, which is Christianity, and they view this religion as the only right religion, Igbo society eventually loses touch with its own culture and traditions as a result of being viewed as a primitive and savage society, when in fact they are not. As presented in the article Understanding Things Fall Apart and the other article, The Effect of the Colonizer on the Colonized, Igbo society had a variety of complex systems that were ruined by the British. To conclude, Things Fall Apart portrays an advanced African society that once valued a variety of different traditions and a religion that prompted nothing but peace. Unfortunately, due to external views on the society as primitive and savage, colonizers prompted their selfish agenda and ruined the tranquility and order that was once present in Igbo society, as mentioned in the article Igbo Culture and History.